Howdy, it's Dab Cowgirl, and you're watching another episode of Pot Shop. Today, we're at BLOC in Chicago. You can find BLOC in the Avondale neighborhood of Chicago, with several parking spaces and an entire hallway dedicated to artwork, and a staff that feels more like a group of best friends.
It's Kevin, but they call me KP. Oh, the origin story of BLOC here in Chicago is quite a wonderful one. I, like my other comrades, were brought here thanks to our Capitan, Brittany Yurkana. She brought us here. Basically, she's the district manager for Justice Cannabis, and she brought all of us, in a sense. I just want to listen to the speakers and the different voices in the industry, the different people that take a part in all the hard work behind the scenes, especially Brittany Yurkana, our district manager. I'm pretty sure she'll be speaking there too, so gonna cheer hard.
So don't miss the Sessions speakers on March 25th. We'll be in the audience. When you see us, you're in the right spot.
My name is Allison Jones. I'm the general manager at BLOC Avondale. My getting here story is actually kind of lengthy. I met the social equity owners at my old dispensary because I took care of the uncle of the family. Told me that they had just got awarded a license to open up a dispensary, and we've just been in conversation since then. So I've actually been kind of waiting for this place to open for almost 2 years. Actually, it took for them to get, from the ground up, built up, all the things. Been here since September now of 24.
When you first got here, what was your hope for the store, and how have you achieved that hope, and how are you still working towards it?
I've been in the cannabis industry now since 2019, and where I have been previously, we didn't engage with the community, participate in all the great things that Chicago as a city has to offer, all the small businesses. The cannabis industry goes much further than just the dispensaries that are here, and it's built on the people that are from the community. So my biggest vision was to just engage us and be as involved with everybody as we could. We are actually starting market days, neighborhood market days, with springtime coming, so we'll have small businesses, vendors, cannabis vendors, or just anyone local. No fee, no anything. We just want to hang out with the people that want to hang out with us, so we're building that dream every day. I don't find myself a brand girl, I'm a strain girl. So if you have a strain that does it for me, I'm here for it. Orange Malt by Crops is one of my favorite, Gorilla Cheese by Revolution, Jenny Kush by Arise. I have one from everyone that I just, makes me feel good, makes me want to smoke it, all of that. So
when you have a brand come in here to do a pop-up, what is your favorite thing to see from that brand?
I love to see the education that comes from it. There's so much that the consumer doesn't know about cannabis, and just what either some of our craft growers are doing, or what it means to build an edible in kitchens. I love that it gives our consumers an insight, and they can pitch very directly what their company's purpose is, what they're doing, how they go about it. I think that makes a difference for the consumers that we have nowadays. We do want to ask those questions, so I think it's really nice that they get to have that moment.
I'm Amanda, and I work at BLOC Avondale. I'm in AIC. I've been at BLOC since we opened in October.
What is your favorite part about working at BLOC?
Honestly, probably the people. The whole staff, we are literally like a family. They're my brothers and sisters, and it makes really coming to work every day fun. And then also just being able to be around weed all the time is awesome.
What's your favorite method of consumption?
Oh my God, I really love flower, just pre-rolls, a blunt, anything like that. But lately, my best friend and I have really been dabbing, honestly, like crazy. We've got like 7 grams at the house right now, it'll last us the weekend, which is kind of insane to admit that. But
what's your favorite dab company right now? Like, who's making your favorite oil?
Revolution's always really, really great, but Ozone has pretty good price dabs, so we've been smoking a lot of that lately. I really love IC Collective, which we just got in, so I'm gonna probably pick up a couple grams of that. Oh, that's so hard. Favorite flower brand right now?
Top 3.
Okay, IC Collective has just been hitting really hard lately. I really love Northern Heights. It's really good also. And ours, Crops. I really love the Crops brand too. Yeah.
What's your favorite strain from Crops right now?
Limoji. If you haven't tried it, it's phenomenal. It's really limey. It's just a really good high. I love it.
Hi, my name's Tila, and I'm a bud tender. Yeah, we all work together at the same store, so we all decided to come and work for BLOC when our general manager, Brittany, became the district manager for these guys, and we all loved her, and so we were like, let's go work for a company that aligns with our, values and stuff.
And this is social equity.
We volunteer in the community. We've been working with a shelter down in Lincoln Park. Once or twice a month, a group of us will go help clean and organize. Did the kitchens last time we went, where we received a big food order that they got, and then we helped organize their pantry and all their freezer space and everything. We just spent the day helping people. It was really awesome to find out we were doing that. I'm waiting for the animal shelter days. I am a bit of an old school smoker. I like to smoke joints and I like to smoke out of glass. I have come to love gummies and edibles a little bit more, especially for sleep. I have wicked insomnia, so CBN has like changed my life. There is just something about just packing a bowl. It feels like high school.
What's your favorite CBN edible that you've tried so far?
Hands down, it's the wild boysenberry. Easily one, they're delicious, and it's the 1-to-1-to-1 with this TBN, THC, and the CBD. CBD seems to be a clutch thing for me personally. CBN in general, great, but that added relaxation from the CBD really, really helps me. I have been in bed on my phone, and I know we're not supposed to be on your phone in bed, but I'll be scrolling and snoring, and my husband will be like, go to bed. So like, shit works. I don't know what I was doing for years before. I've been in the industry for a little over a year now. I did not know about CBN until I got into the industry, because I would just like occasionally go buy a vape cartridge. You know, we had a guy, so we didn't get flower too often. I said something while I was in the training class when I first started that was talking about like different cannabinoids and everything. And I was like, wait a minute. At night, when it's time to go to sleep, I think about the day behind me. I think about the day ahead of me. And, oh, I should have said this stuff I can't change. Why am I bothering? And CBN just shuts it off, and it's so nice.
What are you most excited about for Flower Expo?
Just to see so many brands in one space. I've been to, NECAN before, and I feel like this is a little different because it's flower focused, or at least, in that way. I feel like NECAN's kind of just so many things. But just to hang out and see people, I haven't been in an environment like that with vendors and flower and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what that looks like and, what people are bringing to the table. So
Crops flower and Bullet Train. Yeah, we're talking the best flower in the state. Check out Crops. You'll see it there.
And we'll smoke it there.
Smoke a lot of it there. See you there, folks.
I'm really excited for any new products, because I'm always, since I've, kind of branched out, pun intended, with my consumption and like trying different things. Like, I really like the Vibations little sachets, the powder sachets. I want to carry them here. I keep bothering Tori about it, our inventory manager. They're wonderful. I love those. I'm just very excited to keep learning more. That's the one thing. I have a very different relationship with cannabis than I did before. I respect it so much more, having done this for a year. So new products is going to be great. And then making connections with other bud tenders and other aficionados, I suppose, would also be really nice.
So if you're a brand with a new product, remember this face. If you're a bud tender trying to make friends and connections, remember this face. Come say hi to the BLOC team at the Flower Expo on March 25th. That's all for today's episode of Pot Shop. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and register for the Flower Expo.